Hi, I'm Scott, and this is Scott Rod's Wicked Rides. Alright, how have you guys been? I misplaced my microphone, so yep, audio's kind of messed up. So I got this Jeep a couple months back, right? As soon as I pulled up to the shop, check engine lights popped on. Well, we've done some research, we've done some driving in it, we've done some testing in it, and well, pretty sure from 98 to 02, from what I'm looking on the internet, has cylinder head issues, multiple different types of cylinder head issues, cracks, valves, whatever. Pretty sure we have cylinder number 1 valve issue. So that's what I'm working on right now. We're gonna get the cylinder head off. We're gonna go take it to the machine shop and see if they can fix it or if I gotta get a new cylinder head, put this Jeep back together. So I started it the other day, forgot to start filming, didn't have my stuff with me. So here we go. Let's go take this rest of the way apart. All right, well, we got a pretty good start on today. We got valve cover just taken off, intake's taken off, exhaust bolts are all out so I can at least pry it apart and get the freaking head off of it. And then, yeah, moving right along. But it's a little bit after lunch, I gotta go let our puppy out, so I'll be right back. So let's see if I can get this right. All right, so trying to get that first bolt because I got to go reverse order, and that's number 14. So I try to grab my breaker bar. And where did I put my socket at? Dang it. All right, so socket goes in there, but I can't fit my wrench in there because there's no clearance. So some people smash the firewall, or I'm gonna go try and find a 3/8 12 point because I don't have a 3/8 12 point, and see if I can get that with my smaller breaker bar. So I'll be right back. Yeah, because before someone says, oh, put the socket on first and you can get it in there. No, you can't. Can't get it on that stud, but I gotta have a deep well, so I can't use a shallow well. So just go see if I can find the right socket for this, or I'll be grabbing a hammer and smashing that firewall. Really don't want to on this clean Jeep, but that bolt, can't get to it. Yep, this is gonna be interesting. It's my first Jeep ever, so here we go. All right, on this episode of You're Never Gonna Get Anything Done, well, I got it really close. And I really don't want to take a hammer to this right here, but I can't fit anything on that 12-point stud to get that nut off. My 1/2-inch one is just a little bit too big while it's on the ratchet, well, my breaker bar, and I can't get the breaker bar on it when it's on the stud, and I don't have any 3/8 12 points. I guess all my 3/8 are 6-point 1/2-inch, so yeah. But besides the point, I'm over here leaning over and I'm looking over and I'm like, wait, is this another walnut in these cars that I find all winter long? Yeah, so every winter I get walnuts in every vehicle I work on because they're parked outside the shop and they just sit there. So in the springtime, after I'm done collecting them all winter, I toss them back out in the yard and I watch the squirrels come and eat them. It's kind of funny, but yep, found another walnut. Anyways, I gotta try and figure out how to get this nut off. All right, how's everybody doing? Last week I was doing the part out on that Yukon still. I'm getting older and I can't move around like I used to, so it took a little longer than I was hoping. So I didn't put out a video last week because I wasn't really done. So we got the Yukon all finished, parted out, got the engine and transmission over here now. So I pulled the Jeep inside after I got a nice area to do work in again. Super clean Jeep. The valves in cylinder number 1 aren't sealing properly. Double checked it once I got the intake off, pulled spark plugs out, pulled the rocker arms off. Should have been sealed. I'm still leaking through number 1 cylinder valves. So, cylinder head's off now. I got the Jeep all torn apart as much as it needs to be torn apart. And it's Sunday now. Tomorrow I'm going to take the cylinder head into the machine shop and I'm going to see what I can do. Yeah, my heater's kind of loud. I don't have my microphone. I forgot that again too. Messing all up. But we're slowly getting back to it. Trying to get done what I can get done. I got 1 more week left and then I might be starting a new job. So it's going to be interesting this year. I might have to work a lot to try and save up some money and we'll see where that goes. I'm going to try and keep going on this. I don't know if my new job's going to have enough time and spare time to do anything in the shop for a while. So bear with me. If you don't hear from me for a couple months again, it's because I'm trying to stack up some money to get stuff done in here. Trying to get used to having a 40 to 60 hour job again because I'm pretty sure they're mandatory 60 hours right now. So we got the 2001 Jeep torn apart. We got the cylinder head off. We got the shoot, I don't even know what the year the other one is. We got the other Jeep pulled in that was out front. My buddies that needed a radiator, he pulled that in yesterday. Came in, he was going to help me pull the cylinder head off. I actually ended up getting off by myself, so that was all right. Got that Jeep done yesterday, got that pushed back outside. He's just got to get plates and insurance on it. He'll be driving that. I do have a plan to take my rear end finally somewhere on Monday also if the guy's around. So hopefully the next video will have some kind of sketchy progress on my truck. And if not, the next video will be putting this back together. So you guys have a great day. You guys have a great night. Thank you guys all for your support and watching my videos. I'm still gonna try and do what I can, but money's really tight right now, so I gotta do something because I ain't losing this place, I'll tell you that. So if I can't get customers that are gonna pay and I can't get customers to come in here, then I'm gonna go find something else to go do. So I'm gonna try and get a job at the Costco warehouse that's right down the street. I was told they got really good insurance. I was told they got really good positions. They got a lot of positions, so if I don't like the one, I can maybe do a different one. Hopefully my herniated disc in my back will allow me to do the job that they want me to do. But I have no idea what's going to happen here in the next couple weeks. So bear with me and I'll be back as soon as I can be. See you next time.